Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Pyre. I had just hit the store just to double check if we actually bought everything we wanted to, and Falcon Round's got some new hot lines for us, so we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and read those. Hey guys, come on in. Say now, whatever happened to that smiley headwind guy? Did he really get out of here? I've been hearing about it or what? All right, there we go. Yeah, so well, see you guys around. All right, yeah. So let's just go ahead and commence the right, and pick up where we left off last time, more or less. Here on the murky waters of the Hulk of Ores, you wait the signals of the stars. There is no sign yet of your expected adversaries, the accusers. Then the little imp Tizo flutters up to you. Tizo cautions you that he has some history with your next adversary, Lendl. Tizo seems to be indicating that Lendl has a personal vendetta against him. Ooh, but if I can explain any further, the stars begin to call to you. Oh no. What kind of hot mystique is Tizo hiding? Your adversaries each shall deal an additional 5 damage to your Pyre. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do those two for now. Just to get us back into the swing of things, if you will. And by the swing of things, I mean, basically, I want to cautiously re-ascertain. Wow, shots fired. Oh, 2 whole exiles. Anyway, yeah, just to get us back into the swing of things and ascertain, like, what's the point? What's our point of like keeping the fight interesting, but also not getting destroyed immediately? Your companions are assembled and ready for the rites to commence. However, there is still no sign of your adversaries, the accusers. The little Mtizo screeches something, cautioning you all to stay alert. But then someone leaps forth from the shadows. He grabs at his mask. Aha! Caught out, you miserable beast! I knew it! After all this time, I knew that you were still among their ranks! Tizo was angry to have stumbled into an apparent trap laid for him by Lendl. Silence, friend! You robbed me of my freedom, my dignity! Your evil shall be ended here now, and now, Nightwings, you shall not deny me thus again! Come then, my accusers, for we face none other than the spawn of the accursed imp, Ob the Swallow! Let us show him now that he is disgraced! Tizo whistles something angrily back at him. Whatever transpired between him and Lendl in the past, Lendl evidently has not let it go. What? Rita, my girl, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I've donned the raiment, the voice knows that I am here. It is no matter really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. Don't sound so excited. He says, trying his hardest not to tolerate. Press shift to blink. Ooh! Okay, that's cool. Hold the right mouse button to spawn saplings, like right there. If Wilfred is banished, his sapling expires. The sapling is just like a little aura thing. How many can you make? Just one? Okay, I see. Press T to proceed. Now then, my Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all, and if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. You know what, Wilfred? I think I'm gonna call up on you. I'll be honest. Jesus. Why are you such a dick? We were the best of buds mere moments ago, and now all of a sudden you hate me. Okay, so choose our triumvirate. Let's get Tizo up to level 4. Why is this glory down? Oh, too much Falcon Ron. That's right, I remember now. Let's get Tizo up. Let's get Gilman up. And let's go ahead and do Wilfred, who also needs a trinket. His glory is at 22? Is he the highest? Yeah, next him and Pamatha and all those bros are the highest. Alright. Bonus damage because of that. Well, this kind of makes sense because it's, you know, it's from her, so it's like, ooh, it's almost like they're in love. Alright, let's see here. More money for the Pyre. Quickness. His quickness is shit, so let's go ahead and give him quickness. Yeah. This knight shall not stand idly by while the triumvirate Tizo suffered such slurs. Nightwing's the wicked fiend you serve as an Jesus, that's just going into Sylvester Stallone accidentally. Oh man, what was his voice? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. The wicked fiend you serve as an affront. He denied my rightful freedom in my moment of triumph. I shall never forgive him, or any of you. The accidental Sylvester Stallone kind of escaped from my mouth. It was 100% unintentional. Let me be honest with you there. Destroyed. What if I fly my ass on in like so? Wonderful. You guys are little beta cucks as far as I'm concerned. Ooh. Get wrecked. Okay. Can you shift? Yes! Oh, one more! Oh, I didn't get in, didn't get in. Did we? No, did not. Oh no. That was not good. I'm glad they're giving us time to get back though. Sure, let's put that up there. Indeed. Lol. Just... Oh yeah. Nice, 22. 22 whole damage. Quite amazing, really. Hold out still, you misbegotten little pox. We're not finished with you yet. Tizo's so pissed. Tizo utters at Lendl a slew of the absolute worst imp profanity. Your curses could not possibly affect me any further, you foul spawn, for you here have taken everything from me already. But if I am to be trapped in this forsaken hole with you for the remainder of my days, then I shall see to it that yours shall be as doleful as my own. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. And tripped over my own words. Get wrecked, nerd. I will fly it in, just like so. No one shall fuck with Tizo. Suck on that. Try to get the ball now. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, damn. Okay. Ooh, that was stupid. I agree. But even more stupid was them throwing the ball back at their own spawn point. Shit, that's only 3 more hits on us. Okay. I don't know how that quite worked, but it worked. And we fly it right in. Apparently Tizo's gonna be the hard hitter. Suck on that. Lol. Just, oh, should have been less of an asshole about it. It almost seemed like I got too cocky, kid. Oh. Oh, probably shouldn't have jumped straight into him, huh? Okay. Less weird talk and more getting it in. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, come on, yo, dog, jump over. Okay. Oh, not quite. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, 31.4? Squeeze me? Fuck you guys. Just rush it in. Okay. Okay. That's fine. And we fly it in? Yep, alright, good. Man, our hits are absolute shit. Damage-wise, I mean. Oh, fuck. Oh, double fuck. Oh my god. It's one more hit on us. And what are these random integers? 31.4 damage? What? What? Why was I not flying anymore? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, that barely worked. Oh. There are way too many more hits we have to do for this to work. Fly! My nerd! Okay. Whew. What? What lies are these? Oh my god. Wow. You know what? Fuck this. No more buffs ever again. Never again are we putting on any buffs. Because now the enemies are starting to get buffs as well, so it's it's starting to be a little bit more difficult than anticipated. He's disappointed that Lendl prevailed in the right and wants to hurry away from him now. Think that, you abominable little beast? Now where did he go? Where did he go? The infernal imp! A monster in disguise, a fiend, come forth to torment me until the day I die. Lendl storms off in a fury. Although I guess Ron also fucked us with that -5 damage for everyone. God. Tizo appears once the coast is clear, looking rather dejected. When Lendl said before, if Tizo truly is a descendant of the Hob the Swallow, then he has quite the legacy to live up to. Tizo gives thanks to Hob the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Lendl, it is now my personal mission to fuck you over every single time we fight. I hope you're happy. Okay, if an Kizo drops an improved move sign that boosts ally speed and stamina. Pass the Howler back. Tizo moves faster than usual. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Because, like, meh. And also, like, meh. Full ability, he returns faster. Banish adversaries in a wider arc. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, Gilman. This night wonders at times about why we are here and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Is Under King Horus, or has Under King Horus himself taken an interest in this noble quest? Alright, let's see here. After using his slash, 3 element instantly recovers all his stamina. Okay. Greater Cleave. He shall instantly return. That's kind of cool. But all stamina after slash, that's also pretty good. Let's go ahead and go with that then. And Volfred did get anywhere. Alright. No more buffs for anybody. It's basically what I'm saying. I'm done with this nonsense. Back at the Black Wagon, you're taking some time to recover after being defeated by accusers and a narrow loss when Volford approaches. An unfortunate result, my girl, though I am confident we can do better. We have the means. There is always the Beyonder Crystal there if you need it. The fights may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, if we can get the better of our adversaries. 58% now. Come then, let's see whom we shall square against when next the stars align. Ah, give me the berries. Stars they shine for you, revealing various paths ahead. Seek your destination. Lou the Vernal Star. Alright. See here. 2 to 0. 2 to 0. 1 to 0. Let's do it. The triumvirate you shall confront this time around shall be the Tempers, led by the demon called Ignarius. They have prevailed in the rights on many occasions in the past. The lone minstrel then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary. Ignarius, a long-tempered resident of the downside, is evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was the bouncer at the Starry Eight, the infamous tavern in the Commonwealth. It is widely believed that Commonwealth officials sometimes showed up incognito here to blow off steam, where he came to symbolize its reputation. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, the guest turned out to be a wealthy Chamberlain, who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. At the downside, Ignarius dropped his given name, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rights, recruited him into the ranks, and let him work his way up. Now, at last, it is his turn. Other than the Nightwings, the Tempers have liberated many, or more exiles than any other triumvirate. They had high hopes for Ignarius in turn. Now, good evening, reader. I wish good night to the lone minstrel. Travel shall continue at first light. Anybody wants to talk? Oh yeah, Tizo. I could probably guess about what, too. Tizo has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. Tizo seems unhappy about something Lendl said to him. Tizo understands full well why Lendl is angry with him. While Tizo does not like Lendl as a person, he recognizes nonetheless that he denied his freedom. It was a liberation right. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friends go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rights force exiles in such situations. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, Tizo is grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. He bounds up to the raptors of some of the other Drive imps, regardless of whether he truly is an ancestor? You mean like a descendant of Hob the Swallow? Surely the scribes would have been proud of him. Sweet. Continue our journey. Oh, this way. Oh, you could totally do that in a still almost. Oh, damn it. The hidden glade of Lou is nigh impossible to find on foot, though there it is, or there it lies below us, protected even now by the enchantment of Lou's Chlorian 100 Mines. Understand the river named for him is rather famous in your Commonwealth. The mouth of the river Chlorian opens wide not very far from here. Largest river in the other side, which cascades down internally into the downside. Begone to distant lands beneath our own, more suited to your kind, from the sentencing ceremony. It was there that limbless Arizek was defeated, turning their regions lush and livable, at least for certain denizens. Although, of course, not everyone believes this. Limbless Arizek, the root titan vanquished by the scribe Luke Sclorian. Arizek yet lives a husk, a single foul seed still rotting where once something mighty stood. Your adversaries, the Tempers, must be working to find their way there even now. Good fortune in your right against the reader. Thank you, Tarek. Speeding past a lake of glue. Okay, what about this though? Fast route, leaving you time for your vocations. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one then. As lay time. A foreboding feeling with you since you arrived in. Oh, sorry. A foreboding feeling stuck with you since you arrived in the razor brambles of Sunderroot. Some of it spread to others in the group. We mislike this wretched place. This night's skin crawls with much anxiety. You decide to focus on pursuing your vocations until the Black Wagon is ready to move on. I think we're good for money, right? Are we? Okay, where can we? Yeah, 252, and plus we got this berry to sell, so that's like pretty fine. So let's go ahead and actually mentor a companion. Yeah. Sweet. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As much as each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you'll have to mentor them one at a time. Okay. See here who needs it the most. I guess I'll mentor Volfred, as strange as that's going to be. Certainly, I would appreciate your point of view. He illustrates to Volfred some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Sweet. It's been a while since my last outing of the rites. Begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Recollect the way. If Volfred is banished, the saplings shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns, making it hard to, I guess, get it into the pyre. Once per rite, if Volfred's adversaries extinguish his pyre, it is restored by 10%, or 10 instead. Ooh! I like that. Just so. I must say, my girl, your understanding of the rites is more than I expected. Sweet. Continue. Do we have any more berries too? Nope, no more berries. Oh, excuse me. It's not the right door. Alright, let's continue our journey. Hopefully get one more fight into this episode. Fight against Tempers. Restore our confidence in ourselves after 2 defeats back to back. Here in the leaves and branches of the Black Basin, you encounter a Menstrual Imp come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. The news this time pertains to Hedwyn, whom you liberated at the fall of Solium. You learn Hedwyn returned to safely the Commonwealth, where he was clothed and welcomed, his past transgressions all forgiven. He was to be groomed for a leadership position of his choice, whether on the Council or the Blood Border, each equally as lucrative and secretive as well. However, he refused, and before the stunned council members could do anything about it, he left them. He has since made contact with Volfred's agents and is working together with them. Thus, the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. Per the Messenger Imp's custom, the last part of the message was transcribed from Hedwyn, word for word, and says, "Keep going, I'll see you here." You thank the Messenger Imp for relaying the information. Soon your companions are all buzz about it. Well done, Hedwyn, my boy. I knew you could do it. May the boy's spirit infect the lot of years with a plague. Wonder if you'll ever find the one he fell for. Can't really do T though. Tizo is happy to hear that Hedwyn is well back in the Commonwealth. A glorious example Hedwyn sends for all of us. I always thought Hedwyn was looking for someone out there back home. Do you think he found her? The news of Hedwyn's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Companions gave +1 hope for their next rite. Sweet. Page revealed the Glade of Lu. Let's learn about the Glade of Lu. Ooh. Never have I witnessed an affront to nature, mine and everyone's quite like the poisoned woods of limbless Erzek, the root titan, in his suffocating influence. I shall leave it to the boastful Underking to tell you more of Erzek's vanquishing, whilst I may tell you something of the glade that he protected, which became my own, for my own genealogy now occupies the soil there, and strives forevermore to prevent Ezrek from taking root again. The brambles of the glade are constantly encroaching on themselves, then falling once again into dust. This miraculous cycle, reflected in the starlight piercing through the canopy, needs to be witnessed whenever the stars invite an audience. Invite an audience. Alright. Ron, I got a little bit of something for you. Hey guys, always nice to see you. Some nice customers here, because, you know, I don't always get much around here, and sometimes it gets kind of lonely, I guess. Ooh. And for downsing adversary's Pyre, bear's Pyre recovers equal to 50% damage dealt. Oh, that's good. That's actually good. That is actually holy shit good. That is actually like first thing I'm gonna ever buy in my life good. Yeah, we're getting it. We are fucking getting this one. Okay, but oh, it has to be by them though. Maybe not as good as I thought it was. You know what? We'll just keep it for now anyway. All right, Ron. Thank you for your service. So I'll be seeing you guys. The downside climate. Okay. Inspect. I know of no polite way to describe the climate here. It oppresses every living thing, except perhaps the native flora in a few specific places. Once more, the recommended course is to keep moving. Moving keeps you warm when it is cold, or when it is very hot. You use what strength you can to move to somewhere you can think and breathe. The weather in the downside seems intrinsic to different regions, which my good friend Molten Milf shall describe. Shelter can be difficult to find, and you cannot stay in it for very long. Perhaps, however, shelter can accompany you rather than constrain you. Ah, god damn it. Alright, let's do it. Next right. Let's go. Though the now familiar surroundings of the Glade Lu made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. The ride against the Tempers is commencing soon. Please be ready, sir. Ooh. Tizo is feeling more than ready to take on the Tempers. You wish them all good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you stand. You watch Celestial's harmony in calm silence and await the Tempers. Alright, no more buffs for anybody. We're done. Alright, what is this? Your adversaries shall all return from banishment when all are banished. Nope. Nope, we're just doing this raw now. Never again are we getting any more star benefits. Not until we get like 3, maybe 4 victories under our belt and I start feeling cocky again, of course. What? Don't fuck it up again this time. That's all I'm hearing him say, pretty much. I don't remember what the voice I did for this dude was, or if I even did a voice for him. Alright. Hey, look who wants a piece of us again. It's the damn night. Oh, no, that was the dog. Oh well, it's the damn Nightwings. Here to knock us down another peg or two again, I guess. Well, at least you got old curly horns out of this dump. I gotta give you that. One look at her and you just knew she was too good for this place. Though maybe that ain't saying all that much. Right, if you Nightwing see her again, you tell her something for me. You let her know Iggy says hi. You let her know. Not that she'll remember some dumb lunk like me. Then Ignarius shoves on his mask. Alright, Tempers, let's give it to him like we still got a chance. Come on, then. Choose your fighters. Alright. I kinda want to level her to level 4, but you're never gonna use her, I don't think. As she's a little bit annoying. Alright. Or I forgot to give him the fucking amulet. Good god. Good thing we just bought it for literally no reason. Alright, who's next? Let's go with Pamatha. And... fuck it, let's go with Bertrude. Whatever, just get her leveled. Not that I really care. We await the ancient rites commencement. Alright, you damn Nightwings, let's see what you got. Lol. 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 Uh, oh, we got both. What? Excuse me? She's supposed to be shielded the entire time. Now, Bertrude douse the pyre. We'll try. Oh my actual fucking god. See that, Nightwings? We still got a little fight in us now, don't we? Yo, put up your fucking sapling, you nerd. How did you manage to not put it up last time? Oh my fucking god. I actually apparently don't know how to play this game. That's what I just learned. What? How do you overshoot the pyre? I don't understand. Okay, throw the fucking sapling up. Alright. Wonderful. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a good shot, dog. Yo, for real though. What is this nonsense? What? Fuck this game, basically. Okay, put that up. Walk around. Bop him. Alright. Yeah, okay. Bait him, bait him, bait him. Oh, for real though. Okay. Get in the fire! How do you not go in? I don't understand. Oh my god. Shit. What? Oh. Alright, let's do this. Wait, why were the other ones not respond yet? I don't understand. Oh, what? Also don't know how that worked. Probably one of our buffs. That's cool. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. No, go in! Go in the fuck! Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. You don't even know. Yo, just throw it there and put that up. And then we'll hide inside of it. Are you? Oh my god, holy shit. Whew, sorry if there was barely any talking there. That was actually a pain in the ass. Alright. What a joke. Listen to you lot again. The younger me would have tore you to pieces, and never getting out of here if we keep on like this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually hate Bertrude so much, you don't even know. The rights demand we act as of one mind, in perfect unison and harmony, and free of any doubt. I have grown more accustomed to being a part of the Nightwings of today. Choose a mastery. Using shield ability, Wilfred shields his allies as well. Wait, does the shield... Does the shield work... Does the shield work when you have the ball? Have I been using Wilfred incorrectly this entire time? It's a possibility, definitely. Wilfred shields his allies as well. Wilfred apparently gains +5 hope, hastening how quickly he returns from banishment. Okay, sure. Alright. Well, that was a hard-fought victory, and probably partially undeserved, to be honest. I don't know what that little defense we had was from. I think it was from Wilfred, but I'm not like 100% sure. Cool. Hands are a little shaky over here. After we vanquish the Tempers in spite of almost having lost, there is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons, and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is already time, reader. Come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents to us another chance. He heads out straight away, and you follow him in turn. Do we, though? Do we, though? Hitting him on the remaining stars, you see one of which you are familiar now burns ever brightly. Let us pursue the path to freedom. Okay. Already are the Nightwings summoned back to Mount Olodiel. Picture the rites as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free, either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Those whom we send back into the Commonwealth, should our plan somehow fail, they may look back upon their exiles with fondness. 61%, nice. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are also those among us whom we count on to prevail in their rights. We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. We cannot simply grow our numbers here, given the circumstances. And so, who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure there, my girl. Now, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let us set forth again at daybreak. Oh, berries. Excuse me. Thank you. You are unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems soft to the degree it can before Wilfred, or when Wilfred is around. If only I could see their faces then. What was your secret? Dare I ask, Bertrude? It appears they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant ink, sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks, of course. Like good officers who came to visit, they were so in town burning all the evidence they did not stop to think that evidence was fireproof. Alas, that they later found a way to burn the stamping press regardless. Thy written words they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude. What's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them, is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached near half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you shall have to take them from me, anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without good inks? No good at all. They exchange you after this, but then... Even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so? Bertrude. Nay, we understand full well. Thou needest not further explain thyself. There are different kinds of love, Bertrude. On that account, that has nothing to teach us, Sandalwood. They each remain silent for a time. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things that they are, they act as on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life. Back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that, although I know that is not enough. At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then... Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wilfred soon turns away and, as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. Sweet. Inspect. Mur, the Horned One, formed the Tempers among his own ideals. Ingrained in this triumvirate are basic truths about the dual roles of strength and gentleness. The Horned One, he has had a dualistic nature for as long as he and I considered each other a friend. The stories I am told about Mur's youth describe no one I know. All of us are capable of more. I once was an imp that could not write. Mur once was a man that could not think. The Tempers once were ordinary folk. Now they rise to greatness, always striving, never overreaching. They are not like Mur, himself rather. They are what Mur wished he could be. Sweet. Alright, yes, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode there. Thank you for joining me for this one. We finally got a victory out of it after a crushing defeat. So hopefully that means we're getting back to where we used to be. Or maybe the AI has just gotten better and we were always shit. But anyway, yes, thank you for joining me. I would love for you to come back next time. But until then, I have been OvoCephalon, you've been the audience, and this has been Pyre. Goodbye.